Welcome back, my beautiful sinners, to another great and majestical video with your boy, the Lord Senpai Savior. That's right, welcome back to the channels, my beautiful sinners. And if you're new to the channel, which is highly likely, go down below and subscribe. Support me as an independent creator by checking out my music on any music store and on YouTube. Download it, buy it, and support it. That would mean so much to me. And also become a member if you want extra content, benefits like shoutouts and all that good stuff. Become a part of the community. Honestly, my community is so awesome and I really do love the sinners, okay? We are all so kind and so loving and pro-human people. You don't get any toxic douchebags with the Savior channel, okay? That's what I love about the Savior community. And yeah, become a part of the community today, boys. So today, what am I discussing? Okay, what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about destructive content here on YouTube, okay? Now, you might know of this channel called Dhar Mann, okay? Or The Man, or Dhar Mann. It's pretty big. Recently, a lot of YouTubers like FaZe and all these people, all these big YouTubers, okay, are collaborating with Dhar Mann because he gets millions and millions and millions of views. He is super well known and famous, and pretty much everyone is trying to capitalize from him by collaborating with him. And I didn't know anything about his channel. I didn't even know his content existed until recently. And then the more I dove into his channel, the more I dissected his channel and looked into his videos, I was just blown away with how toxic and disgusting his videos truly are, okay? And yeah, they get millions of views and most of them are positive. People actually like the videos, and that's fine. You can like the videos, I don't have a problem with it. And I'm not calling him out as a creator. I'm not making YouTube drama. I've been in enough YouTube drama. I know not to do that anymore, to just talk about another YouTuber, but at the same time, I do have to talk about his content. I'm not talking about him as a person, so please don't harass him. Not like it wouldn't matter because, he's a massive YouTuber. I'm just saying I'm not here to harass him. I don't know him as a person. I'm just saying the content that he makes is absolutely disgusting and terrible. Because if you don't know Dhar Mann, okay, he makes these motivational videos, and they're not exactly motivational. What they really are is just poorly scripted and badly written, badly acted dilemmas and situations, okay? And I'm guessing the reason why he gets so many views is a lot of the people watching this are either brain dead, or they're vegetables, or they are, what's the correct progressive term nowadays? I think it's mentally divergent, okay? Because you can't say handicapped anymore because, ooh, it's 2021, boys. But anyway, the people who are watching these videos aren't the smartest, let's just be honest, or they are children, which might be possible as well. But I don't think he does YouTube for kids, so I don't know, but it's just crazy to me because these videos are just so bad. They're so terribly bad, okay? Woo-wee! The acting quality in these videos are pretty much of the same level of standards as The Room, and if you don't know what The Room is, it's a masterful film. It's hilarious, but sadly it doesn't have the same kind of comedic bite as The Room because it's terrible, but it's not so terrible to the point where it's just hilarious. It's simply just cringeworthy, okay? So, what's the problem, Savior? Why do you have a problem with Dhar Mann videos, and why do I think Dhar Mann sucks? Why do I think Dhar Mann videos suck? Why do I think Dhar Mann must be stopped? Okay, Sonny Jim, my sinners out there, okay, hippity ho, let me tell you my problem with Dhar Mann and why I think Dhar Mann videos are terrible and why it just sucks so bad, okay? Now, you can watch whatever you want. I don't care with anyone consuming all kinds of weird content, You can consume all kinds of disgusting things on the internet, and I don't care. It's an individual choice that you have. Anyone can consume whatever they want, but the problem is the influence and the impact of this channel is really just brainwashing people. Pretty much all of his videos are actually the same. They're just carbon copies of the same video, but in different scenarios, different situations. And I really would like to show you an example of his videos, but sadly, if I put it on screen, I'm sure he will copyright claim me, and I can't then post a video. Because that's YouTube, baby. It's great. It's the greatest time to be alive on YouTube, okay? I love it so much. So the big problem that I have is, his videos, you might think they're harmless enough. It's usually like, for example, instant gratification, instant regret, or this person made fun of a homeless person and he instantly regrets it. Rich man bullies a poorly dressed man in a musical theater and instantly regrets it, okay? It's the same old thing, you know, it's these really cliche ideas. Basically, instant regret and, instant gratification, that's what these videos are, you know, it's basically, and it's, you know, it's all staged, he's not trying to pretend it's real, which is good, it's not like a prank, but, you know, it's so badly done, and the writing is so bad, and the acting is just so terrible. But the problem is with the message, okay? Because, yeah, that's a great message. You know, if you judge someone before you actually get to know them, you know, that's usually what his videos are trying to be. You know, don't judge someone based off their looks, based off their appearance, based on what they're dressing, and, you know, basically treat everyone with respect. You know, you think that's a great core, good message, right? And I would agree. But the problem is, most of his stuff is so destructive towards society, because basically what he's actually saying, if you go deeper into his messages, if you go deeper into his core values in his videos, okay, basically what he's saying is, you know, you're only good if you're successful, if you have lots of money, if you have a lot of material wealth and lots of women, if you have lots of guys, if you have lots of cars, and if you're rich, then it's okay to rub it back in the person's face who basically crossed you, who basically insulted you because of the way you dressed or the way you looked, for example. You know, all of these videos follow the same formula, making fun of someone because of their appearance or because of, you know, their situation in life. You know, maybe they don't have a lot of money, or maybe they're not, you know, working as hard as they could be, and then later on in the video, it's a transformation. It's always a transformation of that character who starts out, you know, in a bad situation, or it's already in a good situation, but the other person judges them for whatever reason, okay? But then later on, there's a transformation. There's always a big, you know, emotional transformation moment where, you know, they become more successful than the other person, and it just teaches people, you know, this horrible materialistic idea of it's okay to be an absolute douchebag, and it's okay to basically, you know, be a narcissistic douche, as long as you can actually back it up and you have all this wealth and all this material objects and all of this success. So it doesn't actually teach anyone about core values of actually bettering yourself as a person mentally and physically, you know, like going into different philosophies, how materialism won't actually make you happy and all this stuff. It's just a completely backwards message where basically it's instant gratification, instant regret, instant transformation, and basically don't judge someone because that's bad, because you never know their situation. But then the payoff is always just that person becomes rich, that person becomes famous, that person, you know, actually has a lot of money, even though he looks like he doesn't have a lot of money. It's, you know, the most vain and materialistic garbage that I've ever seen, and it's so disgusting, okay? And it just really, really annoys me, because it just teaches all of these younger people who I assume are consuming his videos, that's the core values that you should have, you know, success no matter the cost, and that is what our current generation thinks like. And, you know, just having lots of money, having lots of fame is somehow going to make you magically happy, and you know, having all these material objects and cars and validation, you know, it's just such a disgusting ideology to push. And that is all of his videos, you know, they're not, you know, like, it's never a transformation of someone's actual character. It's always a transformation of their belongings, of their wealth, of their finances, of, you know, how much they've acquired. For example, okay, there's one with a YouTuber, an aspiring YouTuber, and his brother and his friends are all bullying him because he's too shy and he can't turn on the camera because he's too shy, okay? And because he's too shy to turn on the camera, and they're just bullying him because he's not ever gonna make it as a YouTuber, they think. And then, of course, as time goes on, finally he does it and becomes massively famous and rich, and then, you know, the end twist, the big twist at the end is this, you know, warped version of reality where, you know, it doesn't matter about his audience or the things that he's done, or it doesn't show the hard work and effort that he puts into making him a successful YouTuber. It's all about the end transformation where he has all this material objects, like a new Porsche, a narcissistic and vain gold digger who obviously is only interested in him because of his status and wealth. And you know, it focuses on those elements always. It doesn't have to be just, you know, a case study of a YouTuber. It's anything. It's with business, it's with someone who started out as originally poor. It's usually focused on money, and it has such a warped view and ideology of money that, you know, if you have enough wealth, that's going to solve all your problems, and that is what makes you successful and a better person. For example, there's never a video of someone staying in a low status position and staying there but working on themselves, or, you know, transforming in a better way, you know, for example, charity work, or, you know, whatever. It could be anything, okay? It's always focused on financial and these hollow, narcissistic values that this current generation has around money and around material objects, which will never make you happy actually, and it never actually focuses on the bigger picture. Dhar Mann videos suck, and Dhar Mann videos are so terrible because not only is his content actually bad to begin with the writing, the scripting, the super terrible acting quality, the fact that he's got millions of views means that he has so much money. You think that he would actually up the value and production value of his videos, but no, it's always the same stuff. There's never, you know, it's like the most cheapest thing that you could ever make, and the acting is always so terrible. It's just the most cliche and egotistical and instant gratification type content that I've ever seen, because first of all, you know, it's all fake. It's trying to be inspiring, but actually what it does is it just pushes this warped agenda and this warped view of what life actually is. And then all these kids who want to be successful, they think, oh, the only way to do this is to chase external validation and money and wealth and material objects. You know, if I get a nice car, that will make me cool, and that means I can get a nice girlfriend. It's never about changing yourself as a character, studying philosophy, you know, working on yourself, you know, working on your morality and trying to become a better person and helping others. Dhar Mann's videos are terrible, and they are so twisted. It's all about how you can show it off and rub it in the other person's face, and, you know, not actually developing your character and your morals, just about how you can chase external validation and, you know, all these things that don't actually matter as a human being. It's always the end transformation. It never actually shows the progress that you need to make and the determination that you need to make to be successful. So that's why I hate Dhar Mann's videos. That's why I think they are absolutely terrible. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, my sinners. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.